Welcome to Rockville 2025, host to dozens of bands, heavy atmosphere, and lots of sunburn. While we were having attendees test out HEAVYS and Hellblocker at the loudest setting possible, we sent one of our hosts, Jackie, to interview some of the bands performing at Rockville.
Here at Rockville with the one and only Leach from Killswitch Engage. How's it going? How are you today?
It's great. I'm doing well. It's a privilege to be here with such amazing music.
I know you guys put out a new album somewhat recently, this Consequence, and I know it's also been a little bit of some time since that happened. So.
It has been, but worth it. I feel like we had to put out a record that felt passionate, that felt genuine, and that's what we did. I just feel an urgency.
Right.
I mean, look around at the world.
Yeah.
It's obvious we need messages to help us get through this time, and for me, anger is used as a righteous tool to hopefully reinvigorate people to think for themselves and open up their eyes to the corruption and what we can do as people in our community to help change things a little bit.
For sure. Yeah, I think sometimes the most ignorance gets bred when there's too much complacency, too much sitting around.
Yeah.
And,
or distraction.
Right.
Or,
no change.
Stuff.
I feel the most ignorant people are the people that never leave their tiny little corner of the earth.
Agreed.
So tell me, I guess, with this writing process and this album process, what was your favorite part of this and what really stood out to you this time around, all these few years later?
I think once we kind of figured out where we were going with this album, those guys were writing music, and of course I come in with the vocals, but there was a lot of struggle in the beginning to sort of find my voice, both sonically and lyrically.
Sure.
And once that balance was struck and we wrote the song Broken Glass, which is one of my favorites off the record, that's kind of when I was like, okay, we're on to something here.
Right.
This sounds different enough that it gave me an excitement in the message that goes with it. It's a song about abuse from the abusee's point of view, from the person who's being abused. And it's kind of a song about getting revenge on your abuser. And it felt like I was writing a story where I ripped a bunch of chapters out. So as the listener, you sort of have to fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
And that kind of intrigued my brain. I was like, it's a passionate, crazy song, but it still leaves you to have to sort of use your brain. It's like, what am I talking about?
Right.
I like that.
I like that too. And I like the idea of it almost being like a release because unfortunately, as you know, a lot of times in abuse situations, you don't get that chance, to get that revenge or rectify and feel like you've gotten that feeling back,
I think it's also a topic that we're going to play today, and I'm going to say something on stage today to bring that topic to light. Mental health is always talked about. I feel like we need to start talking about abuse too, because a lot of people are in abusive relationships to this day, and people are being called out for it. I can guarantee you some people who are the abusers don't even realize how bad they actually are.
Absolutely.
So that's a conversation I'm interested in putting out and allowing that to have space.
One last question. I guess I know we're here at Rockville today. What are you looking forward to most for the rest of the year tour-wise? We got coming up in the next couple months. You've got so much stuff going on.
So much coming up.
I hate to make you choose a favorite, but what are you really looking forward to in the next month or two?
Somewhere Aloud is the next one in the chamber, and that's with Beartooth, I Prevail, and Parkway Drive. That lineup is insane.
That's crazy, yeah.
Insane. So to me, just seeing all of these bands come together, how we're going to coexist, how the shows are going to go, and I'm walking into that with my arms wide open, like, let's have fun.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a hell of a summer.
That's quite the combo.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm sitting here with Alex from Whitechapel. Thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
Of course, no problem.
So I feel like I have to ask about the new record because it pretty much just dropped and it's in dissonance. Can you tell me a little bit about maybe something that was special for you this record cycle, whether it was the recording process or the writing process or just anything that stood out to you this time around?
Yeah, so this was our first time kind of trying to self-produce an album. A lot of times we just do the demos and the pre-production ourselves, and then we hire a producer to do everything else. And our guitar player, Zach, actually produced all of the instruments and the vocals and everything for it.
Oh, wow.
So it's the first time we've ever tried to take on recording an album ourselves. And I think we succeeded in it. I think we accomplished what we wanted to do. And I'm definitely proud of that.
So that's something you've always kind of wanted to do then?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, as we're in this almost 20 years now. So as every year that goes by, we learn a little bit more about, how we can be a little more self-sufficient and do things ourselves,
Yeah, it's a streaming world now too. So I also want to ask you about physical product because I love physical product and I like that it's starting to come back a little bit. Did you guys do anything special with Metal Blade? Any vinyl or anything like that?
Yeah, we have vinyls. There were several different color variants and stuff like that.
Very cool.
And we still have some of those available in the Metal Blade web store.
Awesome.
I think they sell those through Indie Merch.
Yeah.
They have their web store via Indie Merch, so you can pick one up there. And there's a couple different colors available, and I really like how they always match the color of the vinyl to like the color of the artwork.
I'm a sucker for that too. I like pulling it out and it kind of matches. That whole vibe I like that too.
Yeah.
So tell me, is there anything you're really looking forward to this summer? I know you guys are out now. Are you any shows you're looking forward to? Any places you're looking forward to traveling to?
Yeah, so we're going to Europe in June and playing a bunch of big festivals over there like Download and Hellfest and Rock and Ring, Rock and Park. So.
Oh wow.
A
lot.
It's been a while since we've played some of those bigger festivals over there, so I'm excited to go there and play new songs and really, debut some of the hymn songs in Europe.
For sure.
And then this fall we have another U.S. headlining tour that we haven't announced yet, but we're announcing pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that. And we're stoked to just be on the road and playing all the new music for everybody.
Well, I'm stoked to see you guys perform tonight, and I just appreciate you taking the time to chat a little bit with us.
Absolutely, no problem.
All right, so I'm here with Chris Wiseman of Shadow of Intent. What's up, dude?
Hello.
How are you? I'm great. How are you?
I'm amazing.
So I know that there's something new dropping tomorrow. By the time you people see this, it will already be out. But can you talk to me a little bit about what's going on tomorrow?
So it's called Infinity of Horrors. It's our third single from the upcoming album Imperium Delirium, coming out June 27th. It's probably one of my favorite songs of the album. Super fast, super heavy and technical, and guitar solo and all the stuff we like for Shadow of Intent.
You looking forward to playing it live?
Yes, very much looking forward to playing it live. It's going to be a little hard, but we'll make it happen. We always do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about working with Corpse Grinder. That happened not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
What was that whole experience like?
So for those of you who don't know, a couple of years ago, did a tour with the main band of the Corpse. Their manager Steve came here from shows. Kept seeing Steve at shows, and obviously George was a super nice guy. I talked to him a few times. Kept in touch with Steve, and one day I was just like, we really would love to have Corpse Grinder on our song. See if Steve, their manager, would think he could help make it happen. So I hit him up one day, and he got in touch with George, and George got it done super quickly, super well.
He's a perfect fit for you guys too as a guest vocalist.
Yeah.
Like it just flowed so nicely.
Yeah, he tracked it with Jason Sukoff down in Florida.
Hi Jason, we love you.
And Jason was super cool, made it super painless, got the files, and put the song out, and it came out awesome.
That's a great
Super
combination
glad.
of people. Yeah,
super glad we made it happen.
Awesome. Yeah, Jason's great. He's got a wonderful ear. So sounds like it was the perfect combo. You guys, I am here with an amazing organization today called Heart Support. We actually just delivered some pretty cool new shells to them.
Pretty cool is an understatement. We're stoked.
We're so excited for our HEAVYS headphones.
We are really excited to work with you guys, and I just genuinely wanted you to tell our following, and of course your following, a little bit about who you guys are and what you do and how you give back to the community in such a wonderful way.
Yeah, totally. We believe that music can empower people to improve their mental health and build relationships, and that music has a unique ability to get people to open up about their struggles and the people who might not normally open up otherwise. So 3 out of 5 people who need support never open up, but music can get those people to open up and talk about their struggles. So on our YouTube channel, in our community, we provide encouragement to those people when they open up. And we do that through a lot of our music reactions on YouTube. I'm a therapist and I listen to metal songs, all kinds of songs, but a lot of metal and hardcore music, and react to it. And in the comment section, we have people who open up every single day about what they're going through. And then our trained volunteers will reply with incredible encouragement.
That's super unique, and it's a wonderful resource for people who might not normally open up, and maybe they're stuck at home or stuck online all the time and getting into those unhealthy cycles.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been an organization?
12 years.
12 years. Wow.
Yeah, since 2013. So it's founded by the lead singer of a band called August Burns Red, who would stay every night after shows talking to fans about the struggles that they're facing. And he would stay until he got kicked out by security, just talking to them about the things that they're facing.
Wow.
Heart Support is really his heart just brought to life in an online space where fans across the world can connect. And the name of our tagline is Heal the Scene, which gives, that's why we're so excited about working with HEAVYS, is because when people put on these headphones, it gives us this identity of we're a part of the mission of healing the scene. music not only heals us, but it connects us to others, and those relationships have the power to change our lives. And so for us, like, we can't wait to put on our HEAVYS headphones and like feel like we're a part of the movement too, and to give everyone an opportunity to be a part as well.
Yeah, mental health is such an important thing. It still is not talked about enough, so we're really proud to be able to work with you guys and bring this to life, and we're really looking forward to continuing it.
We are so stoked.
Let's go!
Everybody get your HEAVYS, heal the scene, baby. Woo!
We're gonna be at all 3 Warped Tours. We'll be at Furnace Fest. We'll be at When We Were Young. We're at Rockville and Boardwalk Rock right now. So we've got tons of events coming up.
All the big fests.
All the big fests. And then we have a partnership with a band called Citizen Soldier, and they're taking us out on all 18 dates of their tour that they named after us. So we're gonna bring support to as many of their fans as possible and heal the scene with them.
So come say hi, but also if you need any support or resources, check out our website, hurtsport.com, and you can get matched with someone who will walk with you for a year as they support you in your mental health. If you want to volunteer and get involved in helping us heal the scene, we believe that every single person has a part in healing the scene, and if you are not underqualified, we will train you how to do it. You don't have to be a therapist, you just have to be someone who cares, and it's a bonus if you like heavy music.
Thanks to everyone that talked to us at Welcome to Rockville 2025, especially all the fans in attendance. And if you see us at any festivals, ask us to test out HEAVYS for yourself so you can experience Hellblocker in the loudest situation possible at some of these festivals.